Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm Dave, aka the Costume Kid, and today I'm going to be making Captain America's new Wakanda shields. Alright, well after seeing how much you guys loved my Avengers Infinity Stones video I made last episode, I got all these stones here. You guys seem to really like it. There were a lot of views and positive feedback on that. And I've also made a couple of Black Panther videos in the past which you guys have really liked, so I figured it was a no-brainer. I'm making Captain America's new Black Panther-esque Wakanda shields.
Let's go.
They're very cool. He has two of them on his arm, kind of like gauntlets there, and then they expand into like full-on shields. So I'm gonna making two, one that's kind of small like the gauntlet, and then one that's fully expanded. It's not gonna be able to grow and change in shape and stuff, but that's a lot of unnecessary work. And the Hacksmith already made one that's like super real, and go check that out. Alright, so I've got a bunch of this black 5mm foam here. You can get this at any craft store. This is the same stuff I made my Black Panther mask out of. It's really easy to move, shape, and I think it'll be just the thickness for our shield gauntlet things. So I'm going to start just looking at the pictures and trying to draw them out. Alright, so I started by getting a reference picture of each of the shields and then just kind of started trying to draw it out. Now, these aren't perfectly accurate, but they're DIY, kind of supposed to look like it a little, so yeah. Alright, now that I have my two different size shields here all cut out, I'm gonna glue these little pieces together just for a start, and then we can add more pieces onto this base and just build from here. Now for the glue, I'm going to be using barge contact cement. So if you've ever seen any of my foam videos before, or really any other foam maker videos on the internet, we use this stuff, and basically how it works is you spread it a little bit on both sides, let it sit for a minute, because it doesn't stick together when it's wet. You have to wait until it's dry to attack, and then it sticks together on contact. Alright, now that I got my base foam pieces down for each shield, I'm ready to build off of them with the remaining craft foam here and make all those different detail pieces. Basically, what I'm doing for the next step of 5mm foam is I'm just laying down another layer over top of the first one to thicken up the shield. It's going to cover everywhere except the very tip, because that part is thinner. Alright, now that both my shields here are looking pretty cool, we are ready to add the detail pieces. Now, I think we're done with the 5mm thick foam here. Now we're going to be using some 2mm craft foam to give that final layer of details and all the little different panels. Once again, you can guess it. It's more looking at the picture, drawing the shape, cutting out the shape, and gluing it on, so. There are a lot of tedious details in this foam, but it's just staring at that reference picture, trying to make the most out of it. Now, I know this is going to be mostly black. The reason I'm using gray here is just for the tutorial so the video can pick it up. If I used all black, you wouldn't be able to see what was happening or where the layers were. Now, I am hot gluing these pieces on, but if you did use contact cement, that would take a little more time. It'd be a lot stronger, so I recommend that, but I'm on a time constraint, so with the deadline, I'm using hot glue. Make sure you save the pieces that look like this to be spray painted silver later, and this thing's looking pretty good. Alright, now that's got all these cool pieces on, the last physical detail I need to do on this are I'm going to cut a couple little panel lines in there and stuff, and then go over them with a heat gun. I've used this trick in other episodes, and it makes the cut open up and can actually make different types of shapes. After that's done, it'll be a little bit of sanding and beveling of sorts, and then we're pretty much good to go. Alright, it is finally time to paint the rest of these black. What? They're pretty awesome shields, I have to say. Looking pretty nice. After they're given a coat of spray paint, I glue on the remaining silver pieces, and then these are pretty much starting to take shape. The top of the shields are done. Alright, with these shields painted and the details on there, they are looking really cool now, and we're almost done. The last step I believe we need to do on this is make the inside of them, which is pretty much just a handle so we can have it not fall off our hand. I added one strap made of just a strip of craft foam down on the arm there, and then made another one for your hand to grab just out of a little piece of scrap elastic. Alright, these are the completed Captain America Nomad Wakanda shields. I am very happy with how these things are turning out. I can move in them, I can fight with them. I'm very happy with how they look, especially compared to my previous EVA foam Captain America shield right there. And yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button and share it with your friends. If you have any questions on this build, make sure to leave them in the comments section down below, as well as your requests for future costumes. New videos come out here on this channel every other Sunday, so make sure you subscribe. Alright, what should I make next? I've already made Black Panther's suit and his mask, so what now? Okoye? Because I'm gonna keep making these Wakanda props forever. Let's go. Hey guys, it's Captain America here. Well, I guess I lost that title, but I'm here to tell you there's one thing you need to do. Subscribe to the Costume Kid. Yes, just click that button right here. It's in the middle of the screen. It's so easy. Click the button, subscribe to the Costume Kid. Alright, now that you've done that, got another important message. Watch these videos. They're somewhere else on the screen. Watch them. They're pretty good too. You can learn other stuff. Oh, okay. Guess that's it. See ya.